Here are famous quotes by Kate Blanchett. I think there is a long exploration in American drama of women in particular who, by force of circumstances or because they are predisposed to, choose fantasy over reality. I care about climate change because of our children. I want to safeguard their future. Violence and racism are bad. Whenever they occur, they are to be condemned and we should not turn a blind eye to them. I am happiest when I don't know what's coming next. I feel very comfortable, literally and metaphorically, in my skin. We're constantly morphing into different outward manifestations of ourselves. That's what I find curious about people. An actress once advised me, make sure you do your own laundry, it will keep you honest. When a gift is difficult to give away, it becomes even rarer and precious, somehow gathering a part of the giver to the gift itself. For me, I think the bigger something is, the more difficult it is to make it nimble and fleet of foot. In my career, I thought I've never wanted to get anywhere in particular. I just wanted to work with interesting people on interesting projects. I think Pilates is great, especially when you can do it with a trainer who keeps you on track. The more you can remove the obstacles between you and the world as a woman, the easier and simpler life becomes. People assume actors are born liars, but I'd argue the actor's job is to tell the truth. And I've realized I'm not a good liar. Every time I create a character, I don't assume they speak like I do, even if they're Australian. Happiness is fleeting. I think that's the main lesson I have learned. Marriage is a risk. I think it's a great and glorious risk, as long as you embark on the adventure in the same spirit. Don't you find that work, if you love it, is actually really invigorating? When you're on stage, you're acutely aware of the reaction of a particular group of people, because it's like a wave. I'm not interested in using my father's death as some touch point for why I've become an actor. It's grossly opportunistic. I think our Western society is very much about tuck your head in, make sure you're safe. Don't rock the boat. I think we should stop drinking bottled water. There's no need to be drinking it if you're living in Western communities. What happens a lot in the film, though not so much in the theater, is that you get stroked and sort of massaged, like a little guinea pig. I'm not focused on what other people think of me. When you're stretching yourself, as a role like Blue Jasmine did for me, you risk falling flat on your face. There is not a lot of separation between work and home life. My everyday beauty routine is always rushed and pretty simple. I haven't got many anecdotes. Maybe I should do something scandalous. I want to see a connected and progressive future for Australia, where we harness our greatest natural resources, sun, wind, and brain power. You know you've made it when you've been molded in miniature plastic. But you know what children do with Barbie dolls? It's a bit scary, actually. Some ideas, like what you're going to do with your life, take time to form. When something is a vocation, you don't really make a decision about it. There are certain things in ancient practices that are not worth adhering to. When I see daughters with their fathers, I wonder what that would be like, although not in a way that immobilizes me. I think at the prospect of bringing children into the world, your mortality comes very much to the forefront. Absolutely. Woody Allen is a great dramatist and a great comedian. Obviously, if Woody Allen calls and says he wants you to read a script, of course, you read it. I think the atmosphere on set really comes from the material, but also the director. Playing the lead in a film where you shoot for 3 months away from home is not an easy thing for me when my children are in school and my husband is running a theater company. When I emerged from drama school, I had no expectation that I would ever work in film. I've been mostly influenced by experiences in the theater growing up. Once you get an offer from Steven Soderbergh, you just do anything you can to make it fit. I never want to work. Even when you're presented with these great opportunities, I think, I really love being in my pajamas with the kids. I believe that a creative career is only as good as the risks that you take with it. You don't ever really get to know Woody Allen. I applaud women in film, not only for celebrating the successes of women but for providing a safety net to mentor women and to discuss the particular issues that arise in a very male-dominated industry. You have to know how to evolve with age without trying to hang on to your younger image of yourself from the past. Aging is something that both men and women are utterly terrified about. Support us by subscribing to Possible for Sure and for more quotes.